Why Marvel Rivals Hawkeye is amazing. Let me explain. A while ago, I made a video expressing my concerns about the Marvel Rivals version of Clint Barton when he was first revealed. Now that the game is out and I have nearly 10 hours on the character, I can confidently say that I was kinda wrong. My concerns about his characterization have mostly been disproven, but I still stand by my opinion that this is a bad Hawkeye design. It simply doesn't work for Clint. Thankfully, this issue is solved with this skin. Freefall is a wonderful skin inspired by one of my favorite Hawkeye books, Hawkeye Freefall, a 6-issue miniseries that is very fitting for the game. In Marvel Rivals lore, Clint has just finished being his anti-hero persona of Ronin, and in Freefall, Clint has to deal with his past as the anti-hero when a new Ronin emerges. Like all comic suits, this isn't a complete one-to-one suit. In fact, this suit takes a lot of liberties and shares more similarities with the Fraction era, but nonetheless, it is still fantastic. I love how the purple looks, and the little details all around are amazing. The HE on the back of his belt is funny, the little logos everywhere are a nice addition, but something I thought was weird at first was the amount of Avengers branding on the suit. I initially didn't love this because Hawkeye is much more than just an Avenger, as you'll know if you've read either of the series I've mentioned so far, but then I looked at his shoulders and saw West Coast. This instantly made the suit better, as it wasn't just referring to the Avengers, but the West Coast Avengers, aka the team that Clint leads, or in the rebooted series, co-leads along with fellow Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Speaking of, I also want to take note of 2 lines of dialogue in this game. When Hawkeye is paired with Jeff the Landshark, he may say this line.
30 seconds before you attack.
So glad I found you, little guy. Kate's been worried sick. Where have you been anyway? Yeah, I'm not gonna even pretend I know what that meant.
This is great because it confirms Kate's existence and also reminds you that Jeff originated from the West Coast Avengers. Also, even though Gwenpool is mostly associated with Jeff, Kate Bishop is equally, if not more, responsible for him, as it appeared in her team book, and she is currently his primary caretaker. And then the final thing I want to touch on is a pretty blink and you'll miss it line, where Hawkeye says this when getting a kill.
You're too loud.
This is most likely a reference to Clint being deaf, which is one of my favorite aspects of his character. And if anyone from Marvel Rivals is listening, please give Clint hearing aids. It would mean so much to so many people and be a good way to raise awareness for disabilities in general.